The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin' Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a business revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin' story of great customer service by using the hashtag FanBrag or calling the Fan Braggin' hotline at 855-FAN-BRAG, FANBRAG. Now back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join us for ours. Sitting in for Angel, Gail Snyder with Bob Snyder Insurance. Thank you for being here.
Oh, what a pleasure. What a pleasure.
The pleasure is ours, and we're super grateful for it. And Gail, your first opportunity to meet an old friend, and I do mean old, just had a birthday, I believe, and Robert Johnson, Sober Living with Robert Johnson of A New Outlook Counseling Services. How are you, brother?
I'm good. Thanks for having me here.
Nice. Very happy to have you. Now, Robert, I want to focus our attention today on what you are doing. You know, we just talked about leadership, Gail and I did, and what makes an effective or a dynamic leader. And you are doing some really cool stuff as it relates to connecting and collaborating, no relation to the show that comes on after ours, with other people in your industry. Talk to us a little bit about why you do that.
Well, I have a responsibility to my clients to connect them to the best service available. In my setting, it's one-on-one, it's family. If they need a higher level of care, I want to make sure that they're going to a facility that can meet their needs.
Sure, absolutely. So your clients, your first priority, right?
Correct.
Needing solid referrals, and then talk about in the industry. You know, I used to be a director of a drug and alcohol rehabilitation center, right?
Yeah.
And in the industry, is it true that many of the industries are isolated within their own networks and they don't know about other people that are out there?
Yes, they claim to have a one size fits all type program,
right? And
that is such
Not
a
true,
farthest thing from the truth. Exactly. And they could have, like California, for instance, is saturated with treatment programs, and they can't possibly know about all of them.
Right. And you know, Gail, you've probably seen this in the insurance industry as well.
Yeah.
You know, the room for collaboration is always huge, right?
Oh, there's a lot of room for it, but it doesn't mean it's effective or efficient.
Right.
The whole notion. So are you actually going out to these facilities then?
Yes.
Oh,
I
exciting.
visit as many as I can. Usually it's about every other month. I was in California in October. I went again in January. I was in Florida the beginning of this month.
So is that on
Right.
their invitation, or is that you're initiating? I'm curious what this one is. Will it work for this client, or how does that come about?
It's a mixture of both.
Okay.
I've been in this industry for a while, so people invite me.
Cool.
I hear about programs that are new that I don't know about, and I ask them to come see what's going on there.
Yeah, the collaboration that I see, and both you reaching out and now people reaching out to you, is most encouraging to me because, folks, here's the reality. Every industry, whether we're talking insurance or counseling or therapy, there's an opportunity for unscrupulous people to take advantage of those who don't know or are at their lowest point and ill prepared to handle that. And that's one of the things that you're really tackling,
Right.
Robert.
We want to offer that quality solution to that problem that's presenting ourselves in front of me. And the hard part is it's this yo-yo program is, going from this program to the next one and the next one.
And the yo-yo happens to the client.
To the client.
Right?
To the client. They're not fitting in.
Yeah.
They're not getting what they need. So, let's try over here.
Right.
And it should be streamlined differently.
Yeah.
Well, and is there such thing, I look at, there's these directories online of home care sort of things. I'm guessing there's not really a directory of here's the types of facilities that are available that might touch my kid's heart if my child were to need this, or my spouse, or me, for heaven's sakes. How do people know even where to go?
Well, there are quite a few directories, but you pay to get on that list, and you don't know
quality control is an issue.
What's going on there.
Yeah.
You publish your own.
That's why I've been stepping out and visiting these programs, talking with the clinicians and some of the
saying I know someone there.
That's right.
Right.
That's a big
in that regard, you can get people who are aware of you. It's a trust factor, right? You build a relationship and then you nurture that relationship, and as a trust factor, I was able to join you in California in January, and in that process, we met some people. And by the way, I have reestablished connection and just nurtured that relationship just this week.
Great.
Because that's what we do, folks, is build the relationships so that it is a trust factor going both ways and the referrals are possible. We're talking with Robert Johnson, A New Outlook Counseling Services. Robert, you have offices all over the Front Range of Colorado. Talk a little bit, give some contact information.
Sure. You can look us up at coloradocounselor.org. The phone number is 720-336-4019.
Mm-hmm. And let's see, you opened up an office in Aurora. So you got Highlands Ranch.
The home base
is Highlands Ranch, right?
We have Aurora.
Yep.
We have Douglas County, Castle Rock.
Castle Rock and the DTC.
And the DTC, right. Centennial. And tomorrow we're actually opening our Lakewood office.
Tomorrow you're opening your Lakewood office?
Oh, how exciting.
Like 12 hours.
That is my birthday gift. Tomorrow's my birthday.
I thought all you did for your birthday was burritos.
No, we open offices now. We celebrate by opening offices and seeing success. And I'm super, super excited for your Lakewood office. You're on fire, brother. You're just doing a great job. And I believe a lot of that has to do with what you're doing and what we're talking about today, going out and providing resource, finding the trusted sources and then providing those resources for your clients.
Yeah. There are treatment professional referrals out there that's their full job. And I know a few of them.
Right.
And they ask the right questions.
Good.
They get these people to the correct facility.
Yeah. Even if it's not theirs.
Theirs.
And therein lies the real rub is that, in order to have a trusted resource, you've got to realize that you can't be all answers to all people. And I love what you're doing over there at A New Outlook Counseling Services.
So I'm looking at your Facebook page, and I think this is right, but you also do couples and family counseling and mental health as well?
I do.
As well as the substance abuse.
All of it, and then some.
Wow.
It is I'll never be out of job, and that's really hard.
No, there's times in people's lives they just need an extra support person or an extra motivator or someone they can just reveal their heart to and kind of talk through issues that are going on in their life. Right? It's nice that you have that.
And it is because there's such a demand for such a service that you now have 5 offices to serve your clients. coloradocounselor.org. That's coloradocounselor.org. And again, the phone number 720-336-4019, 336-4019. And Robert, a final word on what you're trying to accomplish.
Well, the collaboration and creating that professional community for my clients to know that they're going to be in a safe place.
Yeah. And it really is a safe and trusted place. Robert Johnson, coloradocounselor.org. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful.
Thank you, guys.
What a pleasure.
Appreciate
Thank you.
And thank you, Gail, for joining us and contributing to the conversation.
Thanks.
All right. Excuse me, folks. I am about ready to cough. So thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in to Experience Pros. I think Eric just looked over to his left and saw, wow, that guy looks just a lot like me. So we'll join us back here in a couple minutes.
We'll be back right after these messages, folks. Sorry about that. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.